based on which this release strategy will trigger. Okay, this is simpler. Okay, uh, compared to with classification. Okay, with the classification is easy. So with the same step will come. So instead of this, we have more number of fields which we can see using the table. Okay, that is the difference. Okay, here the first step is okay procedure with classification. We have to first go to this edit characteristics. Okay, so edit characteristics. Here you can also see the T code of this. Okay, the transaction code is CT04 here. Okay, CT04. Okay, CT. Okay, okay, this is for characteristics. Okay, so this screen will come. Okay, it is a free text. You can enter any name. Okay, for the characteristics. Okay, let us give for purchase group. Okay, so I'm giving purchase group as the first characteristic. Okay, so this is display. This is to create. Click on create. Okay, this is a create symbol. Okay, after grieving. So purchase group. So description you can give pur.grp. Okay, the status is always released. Okay, here if you want to give more than one purchase group, okay, in the criteria, you can select multiple values. Okay, so then go to this additional data. Okay, here we need to enter the this table name. Okay, in our case the table name is for requisition it is CEBAN. Okay, here CEBAN. Okay, then the field name. Okay, field name what you can do, go to this table. Okay, SC11 here. Okay, so enter the table here. Okay, click on display. So you can see all these fields, okay, which are there here, right? All this can be considered for requisition release. Okay, all this. Okay, okay. So now I'm considering purchase group is here. Okay, this is the field. Okay, EKGRP. Okay, this I can use there. Okay, so if I enter EKGRP, okay, after entering, click on enter. It will say the format data used from above dictionary. Okay, this is the above dictionary actually. So this is above dictionary. Okay, this is what we are saying. From here, the data is copied there. Okay, okay, click on yes. Now you can see this data type character. The number of characters 3. Okay, this is copied from here. You can see data type is character and this length is 3. Okay, this is copied from this particular table. Okay, so restriction, no need to add any data. Values, if you want to give, you can give values itself. Okay, value means what purchase group 001. Okay, that we can give. Okay, no need to maintain here. It is optional. Okay, so language also, if you want to specify the description different language, we can specify it. Okay, now it is not required. Okay, so these are the values which we generally maintain for the characteristics. Okay, and this is our characteristic. Okay, as I have here. Okay, purchase group. Okay, this is characteristic. Okay, characteristic. So it is characteristic 1. Okay, same. Okay, you can see characteristic saved. Okay, so next one, let me say it is plant. Okay, characteristic name. You can also give any naming convention. Okay, it is not a ordered first rule. create, okay, give plant only, okay, go to additional data. So here also you can enter multiple values, okay. If you want to give more than one plant value, it is useful. So CEBAN. So the field name, okay. So you can go here, the plant, yeah, here it is. You can see it is WERKS, okay. ERK, yes. So to copy it, okay, click on this. Okay, not to add any other things. Yeah. So save. Okay, copy this before saving. So this is another character, okay, characteristics which we copied. Okay, so this is characteristics. Save, save. Okay, so we can like this. We can create uh, n number of characteristics. Okay, 3, 4. I can also create purchase group. Okay, one character. Okay, I can select also quantity here. So each fields, okay. The store location also I can create material group as one, okay. So we can create it, okay. So all this whatever I am saying, right, which uh, the characteristic which you are going to create, okay, this will be given by the business, okay. It is customer decision, okay. Based on the customer decision, you have to configure this, okay. If they want two, if they want three, sometimes they use only one characteristics, okay. It all depends on the client, okay. So next step is edit class, okay. So edit class, here the transaction code is CL02, okay. So here it is CL02, okay, class. So class name also you can give anything, okay. There's no hard and fast rule, okay. Let's give class one, okay. So it is class type for release strategy, always it is 32, okay. So because this class will be used by many areas, you can see material class, equipment class, all this this will be, this is standard SAP. Okay, 32 will be, you can see it is used for release strategy, this class. It's a standard, okay. And go to create, okay. So here in characteristic, right, here description it is required class one. So in characteristic, right, the characteristic which we have created in the previous step, right, that we need to assign. This class we are assigning the characteristics, okay. This one, so this is PLA, okay, enter. So all the data is copied, okay, from the characteristics to class. So text not required, keywords not required, basic data, all the things are fine, okay. No need to put any other data. Copy the class name, save, okay. So class one is our class, okay. So next is setup procedure with classification, okay. To go here. So the release groups, okay. We saw the this one definitions, right? What is the release group? Okay, go to release group. So here, okay, release 01 will be used for item wise, result to use for overall release, right? Here, go to new entries, okay, 01, okay. There. So here I told, right, in configuration we can control overall release in two ways. One is in the release group configuration. If I select this, it will be a header. It will come at the header. Okay, the PI. Otherwise, it will come in the item wise. Another one is a document type configuration. Okay, we have document type, right? NB document type in PR and PO. Okay, there we have this similar kind of checkbox. Okay, not selecting. Okay, and here we have to assign the class. This release group, we have to assign the class. Okay, class one. Okay, you also give your description. Okay, that is not an issue. Class one. Okay, okay, save. So this is first step. Okay, save. Go back. Release codes. So let me delete this. So go to new entries. Okay, we have to use the same release group. Okay, 01. So if you want to use two, you can give two also. Okay, release group is one only, right? Yeah, always one. So if you want to create new two codes, right? Two codes we can enter. C2, code 2. Sorry, I did not enter the entries properly. Let us do in sequence. Okay, this is the release group code C1. Okay, 01. Okay, you can see it is approver 1. Okay, you can see what happened. See. Okay, let's see approved. What for deletion? Okay. Trace 01 C2. Save. So now we can see both the release codes. Okay. So release indicators. Okay. Here this specifies the status. Okay. What for each approval. Okay. Each release code, what status it will be. It will be blocked or it will be ready for request for quotation, ready for purchase order. Okay. Those things will be there. Okay. So here you can see some control parameters. Okay. You can see the first one. Okay. First, if you select during the configuration of release strategy, if I select one means it is release for quotation. Okay, so I cannot create PO, I can create only quotation. Okay, if one is there. So similarly, if I go to two, okay, so here release for quotation, either I can create quotation or either I can create purchase order. Okay, both are allowed. Okay, here you can see field selection key. Here also for each changes, right, which fields I can this one. Okay, influence. Okay, that we can see here. Okay, in the field selection. Okay, this is also related to the configuration of document type. Okay, There I will tell you, okay, how this field selection key will be used. Okay, this will be having so many control parameters. Okay, we'll learn during that time. Okay, here you can also see the changeable. Okay, changeable means you can see even consider the release already triggered. Okay, there are two approvals are which are available. Okay, one approval is done, second approval is not yet done. Okay, user will go into PR and they change some data. Okay, whether that time it should trigger new release or not. Okay, that is we can select using this parameter. Okay, generally four will be selected. Okay, changeable means even the release is going on, the user can change the PR data. Okay, and after changing it will again trigger a new release strategy. Okay, mainly it will allow us to change quantity and value. Okay, not other things. Okay, you can see it triggers a new release strategy, or if there is any value change happen. Okay, that case also it will trigger a release strategy. Okay, generally four will be used. Okay, in this case you can see no, even after. Okay, uh, even in case of if I'm not select anything as a standard, right, it is changeable new release. Okay, in case of a new strategy. Okay, this one and fourth. Okay, generally fourth will be used. Okay, as it is also linked to the value change. Okay, generally the things approval and everything will happens based on the value. Okay, that's why. Okay, that's separate. This one is given this value change. If I am selecting fourth one, right, then on what value, okay, it changes will be allowed. Okay, consider the total value of that PR is like 100 euro. Okay, or $100. Okay, the change if I give here 10% means, okay, they can change that into $110. Okay, if they change it to 115, it won't allow. Okay, it won't allow to change. Okay, it will give them the error message because of this setting. Okay, that is the usage of this value change. They can maintain the some value here. Okay, that how much they can change it. So similarly all these things are there. Okay, if I go here, so here blocked, nothing is there. Okay, that means it's blocked. Okay, nothing is allowed. Okay, so it's a standard. Okay, we don't have to do any change in that. Okay, next is release strategy. Here we generally use a release strategy. Okay, which is available. So this one is old one. Let me delete it. Let us do it from the fresh one. Okay, so go to new entries. So our release group is 01. Okay, so on release strategy is you can consider. Okay, give description as release. So release code I can use C1. I can use C2. Okay, enter. Okay, so all the data is copied. Okay, you can see upload on upload to release prerequisite. Okay, we can specify for C1 who will be the prerequisite. Okay, C1 we don't have anything. Okay, if you see for C2 we have C1 as a prerequisite. Okay, so select C1 and C2. Okay, if both are approved, then only this particular PR will be scored complete. Okay, so yeah, for C1 we don't have anything. Okay, for C2 we have C1. Okay, yeah, correct. List status. Okay, like this. If consider if both are not approved. Okay, then it is blocked. In the release indicator visa, right? Same thing will come here. So all this. Okay, it's X blocked. One is approved, still it's blocked. If both are approved means it is two. Okay, okay, two. I can also select one also. Okay, but we should have either both the flexibility, right? If it is approved means either RFQ or purchase order I can create. Okay, so select two. Okay, continue. Okay, next is classification. Okay, here we enter the actual data. See here we specify the attribute values. Okay, for purchase group. If this specifies whatever the value we specify, right? Then only here the release will be triggered. Okay, if purchase group 001, if plant is 1710, okay, then only it will block the purchase requisition. Okay, in this case. Okay, here we can also maintain multiple values. Okay, as we have mentioned multiple values, right? I think it should allow that. Assign. Okay, let us save for this one. Okay, here also I don't see. Yeah, yeah. Let us maintain this. Okay, go back. See whether it will allow now. Characteristic value. And 002. Yeah. So here I can mention. Okay, because it was I selected multiple values, right? That's why it is allowing. Okay, otherwise it won't allow. Okay. So if I go, so both the values it will trigger. Okay, either 001 is there or 002 is there as a purchase group, and plant is 1710. Okay, then only it will trigger the this one. Okay, please values. Okay, save this. Go back, save. Okay, check once everything. Okay, just set correctly. Okay, so now here for the release group we have both the values. Okay, which is there. Okay, go back, save once again. Okay, go back. So this workflow, right? This workflow generally will be configured by the workflow consultant. Okay, we don't have to do. We just have to provide this data what they ask. Okay, what is the release group? We know it. What release codes they need to send a workflow. Okay, then plant. Okay, this will be like object type. Okay, object type is nothing but this data is available at the HR end. Okay, whether they send for a user ID. Okay, for each employee user ID will be there, right? Either they can send it for that user ID, or there will be a code, SAP code, which is given. Okay, both the option they can select. Either they can send it based on the user ID, or they can send it based on the SAP related ID. Okay, either both they can select. Accordingly this agent ID will change. Okay, if there is a user ID, some ID will come. If it is SAP ID, SAP ID will come here. Okay, so this will be done by the workflow consultant. Okay, based on this. Okay, if this particular workflow is created here. Okay, if I go to release groups, I guess, yeah. Not here, I think release code. Okay, release code will be used by the approver, right? Here, see, workflow is there, right? Here we can select that workflow from there. Okay, okay, this will be a standard one what I was showing, T16FW, that one. These two will require again ABAP related changes. Okay, this is a standard one. Okay, whatever we maintain, if I select one means that particular workflow has to be set up there. Okay, then only the workflow will be triggered. Okay, so here. Okay, whatever we data maintain, this will be one. Okay, the selection there. Okay, it will be maintained. Okay, now if I, yeah, let me create the requisition now. Okay, it should trigger list strategy now at the item level. Okay, material